Hey everybody, Tom Cruise here. Hey, I wanted to go over some great new features inside of CruiseControl here. We have our friends list like you've seen before. Version 1.0.0.17 will now have, you'll notice that the web page for IMVU is not there anymore. I've actually put that over on the side, and when you put your mouse over to the side here, that flies out from the side when you need it, if you need it. That gives you more real estate over here, and when you move your mouse away, it goes away. It gives you more real estate to work out in this area. And so I'm actually going to pin this down, and I can do that by pushing this little push pin, and that'll keep that out here for you to, just kind of drag around if you need to resize it. Kind of gives you the ability to do what you want here. So I'm going to leave that out, and I'm actually going to take a few minutes here and show you some really neat features of the toolbars here. You can actually, I've got a messaging toolbar. I'm going to pin that down too, and you notice it dragged it to the, or put it over to the side here. I'm actually just going to click up here and drag that down, and I can actually drag it over the top of that. And you notice now that I have two tabs here, I can take that tab, I can take that messaging tab again and just drag it to the top. You can see what's going on here. I can drag it to the bottom, and I can do that with any of the tabs that are out here. So I might want to take this InView tab, and I might just want to drag that over here by itself. So you can mix and match and really do whatever you want. Now, I haven't, when you quit out of it and you come back in, it resets everything. I'm going to have a save button here in the future, so you can kind of do your own thing, get your own layout, save it, and have it the way that you work. And that's what we want. So I'm actually going to drag the messaging tab over here, just actually down below the IMVU homepage here. And what I'm going to do is I've activated the gifting portion of this. You'll see the gift ID here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find myself here, Tom Cruise. My first video had the showed you how to filter and everything, so I'm not going to really go through that again. But I'm going to select Tom Cruise here. Say, Tom, here's a gift for you. And I'm going to actually find my gift in the shop here. I'm just going to browse the catalog real quick. Doesn't matter really what it is. I don't know if I want any pink hair or, but who knows? I've been known to do some crazy stunts here. So I'm going to pull up this product right here, and I can actually right click. Actually, I can find the PID here. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to copy the product ID, also known as the PID. I'm going to copy that, paste it right here, and there you go. So let's say that, and if you wanted to show the gift, if you haven't found it already, I'm going to go back to my home page here. So what that's going to do, if you do show gift here, it'll just bring that page back up, so you can see what the gift page is. It'll show it here, render it here in a second. Yeah. So it'll bring that gift up so you can see what that is. Now, I'm going to go over here. I've got my message. I've got my gift. I'm going to say send message. And it says down here the status paid 473 credits for gift product. And if I go back to my home page here on IMVU, you're going to see that as soon as it loads here, that I just sent myself a gift. Pretty neat, huh? Now this is where it gets even better. Watch this. I'm going to pull up my sales now, and I'm going to do the same thing in my sales. I'm going to find a friend of mine, Evil Credits, and I'm going to actually send him the same gift. I don't have to do anything. Just testing the auto gift feature of CruiseControl. and we'll just leave it like that. We'll see what he says. So I'm good to go. I've got my gift ID. I know what my gift is. I've got my message, and I make sure I have the person highlighted. Send message. And right down here, paid 473 credits for the gift product. And, if you don't want to send a gift and you just want to leave the gift blank, I'm going to go back over here to my friends. And I'm just going to send myself a message, no gift. There's nothing down in the gift. And the message is a little bit different now. Tom Cruise will see this message immediately. And if I went over here and refreshed, of course, that would come up. So we're going to close the sales here. And I'm going to move this over. And we're going to take a look at the groups. This is another cool feature. So what you can do here, just like you did with your friends with a sync, you can sync the groups that you're in. I click sync, and there they are. All of my groups. Now it gets even better. I'm going to download the CruiseControl group. I'm going to click on download members. And you'll see it's going out here and gives me a little bit of progress bar of what's going on. And then it's got them all loaded here. And I'm actually going to get my caps lock off here. Another good friend of mine here. I'm going to send her a little test message. Hey, actually, we'll do this. I'm going to do like a global message. Your support for Cruise Control. Thanks so much, Tom. And watch this. I'm actually going to do 3 or 4 of them actually pretty quickly here. I'm not botting. I'm not spamming. I'm clicking one, clicking send, actually I'm going to click send up here. I really appreciate your support for Cruise Control. Thanks so much, Tom. So I'm going to send a few people here a message. And you'll notice at the bottom, you'll see that they're getting the message. And you'll see at the bottom, again, all these messages are going out. They're successful. And I could go down through my group quite a bit, and you'll be amazed at the response you get just from saying thank you. So I'm going to keep going down through my list, and I'm going to stop there. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 messages, and probably about maybe 20, 25 seconds. That is pretty cool. Now what will happen, you'll see you have all these groups here. I'm going to go to iiVault, and I'm actually going to download the members, or at least try. And here's what happens. If you're not the group owner, you will not be able to download the groups. What I intend to do here is allow you to at least, I'll put some type of button or something here so you can actually get to that group from this page. But you can't download members of a group that you don't own. So I'm going to close this, and now I'm going to bring up the sales window, and you'll notice here I'm going to click on a few sales here, and essentially I can do the same thing with my sales as far as sending messages. Let's say I wanted to thank some people for buying some products. I can click on my all button here. Maybe I want to expand this out and look at purchase date. And, I can click on an individual here, send a message, have my message, and click send, and do the same thing. Now we're going to close the sales window here. And I'm going to show you some neat things. We can actually have multiple windows open. Let's say you want to look at sales for different products. I can click on the sales button here. And I'm going to click on the sales button again. And you'll see that I can have a couple of different sales window's open, and I can look at maybe I want to download products for this. Let's go here, and we'll pick a date, and we'll go to January, and we'll do download sales. Now I can go over to this window over here while that's downloading, and maybe do another product, do a date, go to January, download sales. So you can have a couple things going on, kind of use your judgment here, be respectful. I really built this so you can kind of see things side by side. I'll build in a way for you to kind of group these around so you can see them better, or cascade them or tile them. I'll build something in there so you can do that. And you can do that with the groups as well. If you have a couple groups that you own, you want to download, and you can see you have the sales windows. They're all embedded inside of here. Now you can understand why I really wanted to be able to pin these down over here. So it gives you more real estate on here as well. So you can, move stuff around, and you can even pin down the friends list over here as well. And you can still get to them over here. We'll pin that down. We'll pin the InView window down, IMView window. So, hey, you can do quite a bit. I really like the send message feature. Being able to do that across here for the sales and the groups and the friends.